Chapter 65. How Sir Tristram and Sir Palomides met Bros, Sans Pete, and how Sir Tristram and La Belle Isoud went unto Lonazep. And then Sir Tristram desired Sir Palomides to ride into fields and woods, so they were accorded to repose them in the forest. And when they had played them a great while, they rode unto a fair wood, and anon they were aware of an armed knight that came riding against them, and their either saluted other. Then his armed knight spake to Sir Tristram, and asked what were these knights that were lodged in Joyous Gard. And what not that they are, said Sir Tristram. What knights be ye? Said that knight, for Miss Smith. Ya be no knights errant, because ye ride unarmed, whether we be knights or not. We list not to tell line or name. Wilt do not tell me thy name? Said that knight. Then keep them, for two shall die of my hands. And therewith he got his spears in his hands, and would have run Sir Tristram through. That saw Sir Palomides, and smote his horse, traverse in midst of the side. That man and horse fell to the earth, and therewith Sir Palomides aligned and pulled unto his sword, to have slain him. Let be, said Sir Tristram. Slay him not, the knight is both a fool. It were shamed to slay him, but take away his spear, that Sir Tristram, and let him take his horse and go where that he would. So when his knight arose, he groaned sore of the fall, and so he took his horse, and when he was up, he turned then his horse, and required Sir Tristram and Sir Palomides to tell him what knights there were. Now wit ye well, said Sir Tristram, that my name is Sir Tristram the Lioness, and this knight's name is Sir Palomides. When he wist was what they were, he took his horse with the spur, because they should not ask him his name, and so rode fast away, thugged thick and thin. Then came there by them a knight with a benefit, child of Azure, whose name was Epinogris, and he came toward them a great wallow rider. Are ye riding? Said Sir Tristram. My fair lords, said Epinogris, I follow the falsest knight that breathed life. Wherefore I require you tell me whether he saw him, for he beareth a child with a case of red over it. So good, Michal, said Tristram, such knight departed from us not a quarter of an hour ago. We pray you to tell us his name. Allah said, Epinogris. We let him escape from you, and he so great a fool unto all errant knights. His name is Broad Sound Pity, and fie for shame, said Sir Palomides. Alas, that ever he escaped mine hands, for he is the man in the world that I hate the most. Then every knight made great sorrow to order, and so Epinogris departed and followed the chase after him. Then Sir Tristram and his three fellows rode unto Joyous Gard, and there Sir Tristram talked unto Sir Palomides of his battle, how he sped at the Red City. And as ye has heard afore, so was it ended. Truly, said Sir Tristram, I'm glad ye have well speed, for ye have done worshipfully. Well, said Sir Tristram, we must forward to morn. And then he devised how it should be. And Sir Tristram devised to send his 2 pavilions, to set them fast by the wall of the Loughnessed, and therein shall be the Queen La Belle Isoud. It is well said Sir Dinadan. But when Sir Palomides heard of that, he heard was provided out of measure, notwithstanding he said but little. So when they came to Joyous Gard, Sir Palomides would not have gone into the castle, but as Sir Tristram took him by the finger, and led him into the castle. And when Sir Palomides saw La Belle Isoud, he was ravaged, so that he might unnether speak. So they went on to meat, but Palomides might not eat. And there was all the cheer that might be had. And one the morn they were apparelled to ride toward Loughnessed. So Sir Tristram had 3 squires, and La Belle Isoud had 3 gentlewomen, and both the queen and they were richly apparelled. And other people had they none with them but barless to bear their child, and their spears, and thus they rode forth. So as they rode, they saw for them a rout of knights. It was the knight Galihodin, with 20 knights with him. Fair fellows, said Galihodin, yonder came 4 knights, and a rich and a well-for lady. I am in will to take that lady from them. That is not of the Vice Council, said one of Galihodin's men, but send ye to them, and with that they will say. And so it was done. There came a squire, and Sir Tristram, and asked them whether they should just or else to lose their lady. Not so, said Sir Tristram. Then tell your lord I bid him come as many as we, and win her and take her, said Sir Palomides. And it please you let me have this deed, and I shall undertake them over. I will that ye have it, said Sir Tristram, and your pleasure. Now go and tell your lord Galihodin that this same night will encounter with him and his fellows.